Hi instructors, it's Christine here with some tips and strategies to help you be more successful leading your group fitness classes. And I recently had a few instructors ask me questions about some of the struggles we all experience as group fitness instructors. And yes, the struggles never end. I don't care how long you've been teaching. There's always going to be instances of just hardship that make it difficult to lead your fitness classes. You do get better over time, of course, but there's always going to be some situations that you're going to have to deal with. And because I've been teaching for a long time, I've been able to better handle some situations. And again, especially if you are a brand new instructor, these are some things that you can kind of get ahead of, so that way the struggle isn't so hard and you're not at the end of the day ready to rip your hair out. So first, just understand that there is struggle and honor that struggle. Honor that there's going to be times when it's a little bit harder than others. You're going to have days where you're not even the best that you can be, no matter how long you've been teaching. So honor the fact that it's not always easy. It's going to take some work. And the more you teach and the more experiences that you have, you're going to learn from those experiences and you're going to become better at teaching yourself. And you become better the more open you are to becoming better. So if you think that you know it all and you just are, all that, then you're not going to grow as an instructor. So really be open to the fact that you're going to learn as you go and that you're open to evolving and becoming a better instructor. So one of the ways that I really improve my teaching skills is through having a plan through every single class. I don't just walk in and ask people, what would you like to do today? Because often when you do that, only the most vocal people are gonna kind of hijack your class in essence and tell you what they want, and it really doesn't represent the class. Remember, it's group fitness, and there are a lot of people, hopefully there's a lot of people in your classes, and although you can't really make everyone happy all of the time, you could focus on making everyone happy most of the time. And there's a really good strategy I use for doing that. I don't ever ask people, like at the start of a class, what do you want to do today? What do you want to work? I always have a plan, but I encourage my students to Facebook message me or email me or text me or tell me in a class what they want for the next class, what they want incorporated. So in, say, in a dance fitness class, what are their favorite songs? In a bar workout, maybe what areas they want to target more, what equipment they want to use. Some people are more fond of the ball or the bands or free weights. So if I get positive input into what they want to do, I can then fuse that into the class and make my plan. And when I have a set plan, it makes it easier for me as an instructor to teach because I know exactly what I'm going to do that day. Now, of course, I'm flexible in my teaching because I might get a new student, I may get situations that arise that force me to change a little bit what I'm doing, but I always have a general plan of what I'm doing. And I never, ever have someone in my class that'll say, oh, I don't want to do that, and then let it stop me from my plan that I had. Now, yes, there's going to be songs that are one person's favorites, and it's the other person's least favorite song. But because I teach to the positive, I ask people to give me the songs that they want to do or the workouts that they want to do. I have that plan, and the people that contribute, they know that there's going to be songs on there that they love. And maybe there's one song that they don't, but because they contributed overall to the playlist or to the workout that we're doing, they have a sense of, community and ownership into that class that day. Now, if I did the reverse and I asked someone, should we do this song? And someone speaks up and says no, is that really representing the whole group? Well, no, it's probably just representing the most vocal person. So I never ever ask people for negative input. I'll always ask people for positive input. And again, help me plan out the next class. I already have a class planned for today. So if you have a special request, make sure to let me know. I'm going to put it on next class, next week's, whatever, the playlist that's coming up next. And make sure to join me. And you know what's great about having a plan like that is that helps your retention, because if they contribute, they're going to want to come to that next class where you're playing the song that they've requested. Keep in mind that people are coming to your classes and they're coming in with baggage from the rest of their day, from the week, from everything else that's going on in their life. So don't take things personally. If someone walks into your class and they're grumpy and they make a comment about a particular song, just know it might not even be about this class. They might just have had an argument with, a sibling or their kids or a spouse or a coworker. And, at the end of the workout, they're going to feel better, but you just can't take it personally. You need to go about your class with positivity and have your plan in place, and just don't let anything, don't take things personally. Don't let anything bother you in the class. You're there to inspire and motivate, as well as educate your students through their workout. But again, make it a positive workout environment. And I'm thinking that that's going to help a lot of your struggles. Now, don't worry. There'll be more videos to help you through a lot of the other struggles that you may have. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below, because I make a video every week on instructor tips and strategies to help you be successful. So if there's something specifically that you're struggling with, be sure to let me know and I'll make a future video about that. But I'll see you next week for more videos.